Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Last Time Starlos here. Today we're going to take a little look-see at Lords of the Fallen. Now this is a preview build, okay, so, well, it's not the preview build, it's actually the full game, but it's a beta version of the game, so there are some issues with performance, but we'll get onto that in a moment. Hopefully these issues will be sorted when the game launches, I would hope anyway. So this is the character selection screen, or like character creation screen. So the first thing we've got to do is select what type of class we're looking for. So we could be brawling, which is kind of like, well, you can see the art of brawling is to overwhelm your opponent with pure force and mighty spell. So this is kind of like the, dare I say, like warrior style thing. You just go in and smash face. A lot of your abilities on the side, things like Rage, Quake and Ram, they are all like massively powerful, heavy in melee attacks. Solace, now this is kind of interesting, so this is sort of like the magic, magey kind of way of playing the game. So it's based around a lot of protection skills and heals and things like that. So you've got things like Shelter, so this is a protective shell that highly increases all types of defense and mirrors incoming damage. That could be pretty good, especially against the boss. Daze, Punishment, and Prayer. What you will notice is, though, that if we just go back to this one, the prayer is the same for every single class, right? Oh, no, it's not actually. No, I'm talking shit. I thought it was. No, I apologise. So for Brawling, it's a motionless clone that attracts enemies' attention to give Harken advantage. Over time, it will also restore some of your health. So that heals you. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's what I was getting at. I thought they were the same, but they actually give you different terms of resources, types of resources back. So this one gives you magic recovery, and that one gives you health, and I'm guessing this one gives you energy. Okay. Deception is kind of like the roguey, stealthy style of play. I think, honestly, if I don't know, if I was asked to say which would be kind of the easiest and the most difficult to play, I'd probably say this is going to be the most difficult because you have to dodge all of the enemy attacks. It's less forgiving, I would say. Whereas this, you could probably take a lot, you know, a fair bit of a beating in this as well. So I don't know. I think Brawling and Solace probably, you know, equally as noob friendly, let's say, in this one a little bit more difficult, but I'm going to go for Solace because I'm all about that paladin madness, baby. Okay, so next up you've got the equipment selection. So you get to select what type of equipment you are going to start the game out with. Now Cleric, this is your kind of medium armor. You can sort of decide to take these items in one way or the other, so you can sort of, you know, well, I guess it's in the middle. Okay, so it's a set forged. I mean, that's just a load of crap. But at the end, it just says, you know, it's a solid choice for an all-rounder. Which, yeah, you know, it probably is. This is the heavy armor. Now, this is obviously for people who want to run around with all the massive heavy armor. You're not going to be very mobile. You can take a beating, and well, I guess that's that. And this is the roguey type build where you've got loads of maneuverability. So if you're thinking like in terms of Dark Souls, you can fast roll. You can attack for longer before you run out of endurance, you know, all of that stuff. So what I'm going to go for, though, I'm going to go for Cleric. We'll sort of go in the middle, okay? Also, he's got a massive hammer, you know, what can I say? So there we go, this is the guy we're going to play as, yeah? Everybody plays as Harken. There's only one character in the game, like you don't get to make a character like you do in terms of Dark Souls. And I'm going to compare this to Dark Souls quite a bit because obviously that's a natural comparison to make. So this is our class we're going to go out with. We've got our attributes, we've got our gear, we've got the things we start off with, like health potions and stuff. And that's basically it. So we're going to get into the game now. Okay, so we've got the character creation out of the way. And it was a slight little thing I need to say. I think I said endurance or stamina. It's actually energy. If you look in the bottom left of the screen, there is a yellow bar. That is my energy. So obviously when I attack and do any kind of, you know, a roll or whatever, it's going to use my energy. When that gets down to minimum, obviously now you can't block with your shield. It regenerates slow when you've got your shield up. Guys, if you play Dark Souls, you will know how to play this game immediately. I'm not even joking, like immediately. The combat system is exactly the same from what I can tell. The only difference is you can cast spells. So if you see in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, I've got a spell. The only one I've got is Prayer. So I can say a prayer, which what this does is it will summon a clone, and that will give me mana back. You see my mana regenerating, the blue bar, or spell power, whatever the hell you want to call it. I think it also attracts monsters as well. Also, now this is something I really need to say before we begin. The performance is questionable, okay? If we look at the display, now this is a beta build, okay? So I'm hoping that they do fix this for launch. Now, I should be able to play this game on Ultra with everything turned on. And in fact, I can in certain areas of the game. And it's not even a case of, well, I'm in a small area, so I'm getting 60 FPS. It's like, no, I'm in a vast open area, yet I'm getting 60 FPS solidly. Yet I go into this room and it collapses, but then I turn around and go back into the room, and then suddenly I get 60. It's all over the place. These settings, though, I'm using. So I turned shadow quality down to medium, and I disabled post-processing. These were kind of recommended by people who have got the this build of the game I've got at the moment, and I'm getting over 60 FPS. You guys can't see this right now, but like if I go into the game, like right now, I'm getting about 80 FPS. So you know, that's pretty good. Okay, so what I've just done is I've just walked through the door down there, okay, where that light thing is, and I killed this guy. He's kind of like the combat tutorial thing, which is fairly easy if you play Dark Souls, but if you haven't, you're probably going to get destroyed. And you know, I've seen people who haven't played any of the Souls games try and do that.
Find a way to get to the other side.
And yeah, they've not done too well. Alright, so what I need to do is get a key to open this door. So we're going to try and... No, I don't want to do that. That was not the right button to press. No. It's because I've been playing Bayonetta 2 on my Wii U. A and B are in the other place, so I want to press A to sprint. So we need to find a key, yeah? To open that door. We should be able to do it. Okay. So it's just the same. The combat system's just the same, guys. I've... well, I mean, the essence of the combat system are the same. Give him a little kick up the arse. You can chain attacks, though, so that's me chaining a heavy attack. See how it knocks him back? That's all it is 2 attacks. And that's a light attack. Easy. You will notice, though, when I block with the shield, it does bounce them back. Like, they do stagger. So, like, as a result of that, you can dive into the attack. You can also do a pretty nice heavy attack. Boom! Like that. And it's really quick. You see, I've got no stamina, no energy left. So I staggered. Let's see if we can get this guy with the big, massive blast. Hoo! Oh, yeah! Wake off me, boy. Easy. I was a bit lucky then. Oh, I took a bit of damage. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. It's like a sprinting forward and doing the heavy attack. It's like a really rapid heavy attack, but uses up your... well, all of your stamina. Energy. Jesus Christ. Endurance. It's all the same, guys. It doesn't matter. I don't think so, son. Okay. Also, as well, there are a lot of secrets in this game, I've noticed, like secret areas and stuff, which is great if you're like me and you like to explore everywhere. So over here, right, look at that. Oh, what's this? A grill. So what's this? Nice to see some juicy physics as well. Oh, look at this, a chest. Oh, who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Oh, baby, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Oh, yeah. I'll also smash everything else up. Yeah. I don't think I can open this or smash it. No, I can probably smash that, though. Yeah! Huh. I mean, there may be other secrets that I've missed through this section as well. Alright, so... this is a game just telling you about stealth. So it's just going to show you how to do a... like a backstab. Which is exactly the same as Dark Souls 2 and 1. I do like these, though, these little like audio logs you pick up.
It is in me, and it is changing me. My skull. The bones are moving, growing. It does not feel like poison in my veins, more like liquid darkness. We have seen that others what happens next. Eyesight goes first, then follows sanity. Brother William, Brother Peter and I won't let the disease take us. We will choose death before it chooses us.
Oh! Gotta love that big hammer blow. I mean, the combat animations are quality. The game looks really nice as well. It just looks really, really nice. So I need to get the key, and I know the key's down here because I'm a pro gamer. Sit down, boy. Oh, it's like really meaty. Oh, take that. Okay. So this is another thing I want to show you guys as well around the corner, because this is kind of an interesting thing. So let's grab the audio log.
Dear Father, the fires on the horizon, they are spreading towards our village. I beg you, be careful. Something evil is happening. I can feel that. You can always seek refuge here, in the monastery. Whatever happens, Antanas can save us. Please? Please, be safe.
Okay, so this thing in front of me is a portal, okay? It may tell me what... Yeah. Right, so it's a challenge, right? That guy up there is also bad news, but we'll not worry about him just now. So you might want to remember the location of the magical portal, okay? So what this does is, when you kill a boss, yeah, you can come back to these portals and go into them, and there could be loot, there could be like challenges, or there could be anything in there. But you need to remember the location of them, and I would imagine some of these are hidden as well. Okay, but so I thought originally when I came around this area, okay, kill this guy, and it'll probably open that, but no. We actually have to kill the boss, but we'll kill him because he's just around here anyway. You see, I did absolutely no damage there, and I think you also take damage from my shield anyway because it's not 100% physical. Let me just check that. What I think I do. Yeah. So I am still taking damage every time he hits me, but it's not a lot of damage, obviously. And I need to really... Oh my god, I need to stop kicking the guy and fucking absolutely backstab him. That would be nice. Ooh, oh god. I guess this I can show off the healing anyway. Oh yeah. So, I mean, even I'm taking quite a bit of damage, but like I said, I am actually recording the Luxie live, so, yeah. Right, now I can change my items. So I've got Magic Energy Shard, which is just going to give me Magic Power back, or Health Potion, and obviously I need the Health Potion, because I was almost dead, which is bad. And considering we've got, like, a boss to deal with in a moment, yeah. Okay, so we've got the key, and as you can see, it very conveniently brings us back round to the door. Where our homeboy is there. So we've got the key. In we go. First boss encounter. And, yeah. Right, so the first time that got me, because I was like, what the hell? As soon as it started, he runs up to me and smashes you in the face. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm taking a beating. Huh! Don't be greedy. There's no need to be greedy. Ah, fucking hell. What's he doing? Shall I use my spell? Ah! There we go. Taunt my thing. You fool. don't know why I'm rolling into him. Oh, God. So, like, the spell does make this quite a bit easier, to be honest. But he does go through different phases. Right, when it... What the hell? Maybe I should take a potion. Like, it does seem faster. Christ. Than Dark Souls. And things like, when when you take your potion. It's really quick. You know, like, you're not sitting there drinking out the Estus flask for God knows how long. Fucking hell. Right, let's get another spell down. Okay, while he's waiting, let's go and give it a big one up! Oh, shit. I mean, he's still hitting me by flailing into me, but... Ooh, combo the attacks in. Oh yeah, now he goes like batshit insane. Oh, that should be it. That should be it. Oh yeah. Goodbye. But there we go. First boss guy thing has been killed. Okay, I think that's the first Lord, possibly.
One of those
Lords Caslow keeps talking about.
The Lords are like the bosses throughout the game. Like, you're fighting to kill all the Lords of the Fallen, yada, yada, yada. Now, this is the interesting thing, okay? So I'm going to grab this, which is whatever he dropped. The Great Sword and a sealed rune. This is the really, really interesting point, okay? So, this is where you can save the game, okay? But you can decide to not save the game, okay? Well, not save the game, but, like, spend the experience you've got through the game, because you still have the checkpoints and whatnot when you die. But what you can decide to do... So, well, let's just go into it, instead of me trying to explain it. What's the point of that when I can just show you? So, what we can do is I can decide to spend it on spell points, yeah? By holding down right trigger. Or I can bank it, like bank my experience to spend it on ability points, well, attribute points, yeah? So just for the sake of this, I'm going to spend it. Now, if I don't spend it, the longer I go with the more experience on me, the better loot the monsters will drop. So this lets you be very dynamic in the game with how difficult you want it to be. And it's a much better system than that crap they had in Dark Souls where you had to join the bloody... whatever it was, certain covenants, I think it was, in Dark Souls 2, make it more difficult, whatever. This... if you just keep going and going and going, you will get better rewards. But obviously it becomes more dodgy. Because if you die, well, that's bad, isn't it, guys? Because you lose everything. So, just for the sake of this, let's say... like, I mean, obviously I can see my character stats and whatever on this. But let's spend it in attribute points, okay? So I'm spending all my experience. You can see it's going through. There we go. So now, I can actually spend points. So let's just say... okay, well, let's just go over this. So strength gives you more damage and more equipment burden, so you can wear heavier armor. Vitality just gives you health. Faith gives you damage and magic. So this is just to do with your spell casting, basically. So if you want to be like somebody who casts a lot of spells, I guess you would go for loads of faith. Endurance, this is also increases your equipment burden by the same amount as strength as well, it looks like, but gives you more energy, so more stamina. Agility, again, you can see what that does, and luck it is kind of interesting because luck gives you better rewards. So what you could do is spend your results, like I'm such a mental, I'm just going to take luck because I want better stuff. See better crafting materials and better rewards and stuff. Because I'm crazy. And there we go. I've activated the checkpoint as well. So if you don't, like, if I didn't activate the checkpoint there, then, yeah. You know what I was trying to say, guys. I just explained it in a really terrible way. But the difficulty is dynamic based off those things. You can spend your experience points on them, if you like. I think as well, because I've used the checkpoint, everything respawns, I think. See, like, a good idea would have just ignore the checkpoint. Because I want to go through that portal, don't I? I think everything respawns. Maybe not. Okay, I don't know. But I'm going to show you the portal. Because these are going to be... Well, they're seeded throughout the game. Some of them are hidden, some of them are in plain sight. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, now you see it opens up. Oh, juicy. Let's go. Alright, so we're like in this crazy portal. And I was like, what is this? There's like 3... chests. So the first thing I did was this. When I first came through this, where can I go? Oh Christ, I'm taking damage. So yeah, you can only stay here. But there's loot. They also look like Daedric chests from Oblivion as well. Okay, so I'm starting to get armor and stuff. Yeah, that's lovely. New shield. And a magical energy shard. Okay, well, let's look at our character. So we've got let's go to the shield, right? So we've just found this. Okay, so it's got more defense on it, quite a bit more defense, and it's 100% block defense. So I'm pretty sure that means we do not take physical damage through it. But if you look, it's got less poise. Well, it's got. Well, yeah, it's worse for poise. It's down. The arrow's down, ladies and gentlemen, and it's heavier. So this is going to probably, yeah. If you look at our weight down the bottom, it's now gone yellow. It's in the white there, so that means we're doing like a faster roll effectively, but now we're not. But we do have the 100% block, so you know. Also, it looks really nice as well. Like the armor, the quality of the character, the animation stuff is really good. What else did we get? We got I think we got a ring, which I think we've got equipped anyway. We have now, I think. So yeah, did we get anything else? I don't think we did. Oh no, we picked up a weapon, didn't we, off the boss? So we got a great sword, but again, like the damage is down and stuff on that. But let's just equip it, just see what it looks like, because flaming great sword for the win. But I'm overburdened now, so I can't sprint when I'm overburdened. Okay, I can't roll. You just can't do anything. It's because I think. Oh god, no! I think it's because the great sword's too heavy to use. But yeah, see, it's got weight of 3, and now I've gone like into the red. You can see at the bottom. So if I was to go, I mean, you could do crazy things like take your armor off. You know, people do that in Dark Souls, don't they? All right, let's get that back on. So you should be able to move, albeit just a bit slower now. I should do a fat roll now. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. You know what? I think I'll leave it at that. I don't really want to go through and start spoiling sections of the game, because this is just a look-see. But I'm. Oh, they've respawned now. Okay. Okay. Let's get this guy. Hello. Walking like a complete badass. Come here, boy. Time is now. Oh! Yeah, so what is this game? Should you buy this game? If you're a Dark Souls fan, you should totally buy this game, yeah? The quality of the storytelling, and this is using my knowledge of the game beyond this point, is slightly questionable, right? Each to their own, I guess. I do like the audio log thing they've got going on. That's pretty nice. But if I was to sum it up, I would say you are getting the Dark Souls combat system. That appears to be slightly faster than Dark Souls. You are getting a tremendous graphical upgrade to the way Dark Souls looks, okay? Because it does look amazing, and hopefully they'll sort out some of the performance issues with the other settings, because it does look ridiculous with everything turned up to full. And I guess, you know, I guess that's it, to be honest, guys. I was a bit worried about this game to begin with, because I thought, yeah, they're just trying to play on the Dark Souls hype. We all seen the stuff they put out for E3 last year, well, this year. Is it going to be any good? Yada, yada, yada. It looks like it is living up to that, but like the only negative I've really got is the storytelling. Apart from that, I could easily play through this. I mean, you've got all your character development as well. There is a shed load of items. I mean, not very far away from this point, there is a load of armor you get as well. It's crazy. All right, guys, we're gonna leave it at that. I want you to let me know what you think in the comments below, because it is. This is a good game, and I cannot wait to play more of this game. Unfortunately, I'm under embargo, so I can't show more of the game off at the moment, but hopefully I'll be able to do that next week. It's pretty damn good. Alright guys, I'll leave it at that. As I say, leave a comment below. If you like the video, then like the video and all that good stuff. And if you're a Dark Souls veteran, because I'm not a veteran of Dark Souls, but I do enjoy the games, then I'll be glad to see some comparisons you guys can make in the comments below. Alright guys, I'll catch you next time. Toodaloo.